This is module 4, all about food, 4D, giving instructions. Right, this is for the book and workbook right on one. I'm your teacher Marta Šparić. You will need your book, your workbook, notebook, pencil case, or some kind of electronic device. Imenujem radnje kod pripreme jednog recepta I predstavljam ih u govoru. Dajem upute za izradu kolača I predstavljam ih u govoru, postavljam pitanja vezano uz recept, koliko čega treba, how many, how much I odgovaram na takva pitanja, predstavljam ih u govoru. Uočavam I izgovaram naglaske u riječima. Open your book, page 65, copy the title, food, giving instructions. Dakle, giving instructions is the title. Copy it. Now, book page 65, exercise 1. Complete the dialogue, use the sentences A to E. Nat, this cake is delicious. Helen, thanks, it's my grandma's recipe. You will see the dialogue between Nat and Helen. You've got grandma's cake recipe on the right. Ingredients are 200 grams of sugar, 120 grams of butter, 2 eggs, 120 milliliters of milk, 180 grams of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and 12 strawberries. Razgovor ide, dialogue goes from A to E. And then, wow, it sounds simple. How long do you bake it for? Is it easy to make? Je li lagan za napravit? Next, break the eggs and add them to the bowl, one at a time. On the left, you've got then mix some more. Then use a spoon to mix in the flour, milk, and baking powder and pour it into the cake tin. Finally, slice the strawberries and add them to the cake tin. Nat asks a question. Helen answers for 40 minutes at 420 degrees Celsius. And it really is, says Helen. So stop the video and try to match the dialogue. Let's check. Nat, this cake is delicious. Thanks, it's my grandma's recipe. 1D, is it easy to make? Yes, first of all, beat the butter and sugar. 2E, next break the eggs and add them to the bowl, one at a time. Then mix some more. Nat says 3A, and then asks a question, a što tada? Then use a spoon to mix in the flour, milk and baking powder and pour it into the cake tin. Finally, slice the strawberries and add them to the cake tin. 4C, Nat, how long do you bake it for? Koliko dugo ga pečeš? For 40 minutes at 220 degrees Celsius. Nat, 5B, wow, it sounds simple. Helen, it really is. So let's read the text one more time. Let's listen. Nat, this cake is delicious. Helen, thanks. It's my grandma's recipe. Nat, is it easy to make? Helen, yes. First of all, beat the butter and sugar. Next, break the eggs and add them to the bowl, one at a time. Then mix some more. Nat, and then Helen. Then use a spoon to mix in the flour, milk and baking powder and pour it into the cake tin. Finally, slice the strawberries and add them to the cake tin. How long do you bake it for? Asks Nat. Helen answers. For 40 minutes at 220 degrees Celsius. Nat, wow, it sounds simple. Helen, it really is. Now stop the video and read this dialogue one more time. Čuo si mene, a sad zaustavi I pročitaj samostalno još jednom naglas. Book page 65, exercise 3. Ask and answer the questions. How much asks about quantity, uncountable nouns. How much pita za količinu kod nebrojevih imenica. How many pita za količinu kod brojevih imenica. A. How much sugar do we need? We need 200 grams of sugar. How many eggs do we need? We need 2 eggs. How much butter do we need? We need 120 grams of butter. How much flour do we need? Pročitaj na receptu, read on the recipe and answer the question. I odgovori na pitanje. We need 180 grams of flour. How much baking powder do we need? Koliko praška za pecivo? We need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. How much milk do we need? Again, look at the recipe I opet pogledaj u recept pa odgovori. We need 120 milliliters of milk. How many strawberries do we need? Koliko jagoda? Look at the recipe. We need 12 strawberries. Stop the video, read it one more time. Zaustavi video, pročitaš jednom. Now, word stress. Listen and underline the stressed syllables. Pročitaj pa podcrtaj, dakle, one glasove koji su naglašeni. Onda poslušaj ponovo I ponovi. Rice, apple, chicken, cereal, tomato, pepper, onion, coffee, lemon, cheese. Let's read one more time. Rice, apple, chicken, cereal, tomato, pepper, onion, coffee, lemon, cheese. Now, open your workbook, page 33. Otvori radnu, stranica 33. First exercise, giving instructions. Choose the correct word. Izaberi pravu riječ. Stop the video and do it. Riješi. Let's check. How much milk do we need? How many eggs do you need? How many strawberries do you need? How much baking powder do you need? Milk nebrojivo. Eggs brojivo. Strawberries brojivo. Baking powder nebrojivo. Match sentences 1 to 5 to sentences A to E. Pročitaj lijevu pa desnu stranu pa ih spoji. Stop the video and do it. Match. Let's check. Is it easy to make? Čitaj za mnom na glas. C. Yes, it is. Wow, it sounds simple. 2A. It really is. How long do you bake it for? Koliko dugo pečeš? B. For 25 minutes. Number 4. And then? For E. Then heat the mix in a saucepan. How much cheese do you need? D. About 100 grams. Now your workbook page 33. Complete the dialogue. Use the sentences below. Pročitaj lijevu stranu, pročitaj desnu stranu, vidi što se s čime slaže. Po odgovoru možeš znati što će ići u pitanje ili koja osoba će što reći. So, match. Stop the video and do it. Let's check. Thomas, the baked potato is delicious. Susie, thanks, it's my grandmother's recipe. Is it easy to make? Yes, it is. First of all, wash the potato and grate some cheese. How much cheese do you need? About 80 grams. And then you bake the potato in the oven. Pečeš krumpir u pečnici. How long do you bake it for? Koliko dugo pečeš? For 30 minutes. Then cut open your potato and add the cheese. A onda otvori cijeli krumpir pečen, prereži ga I dodaj sir. Wow, it sounds simple. It really is. Vrednovanje. Ako imenuješ radnje kod pripreme jednog recepta I predstavljaš ih u govoru, daješ upute za izradu kolača, predstavljaš u govoru, postavljaš pitanja vezano uz recept koliko čega treba I predstavljaš u govoru, uočavaš I izgovaraš naglasno riječima, onda si super. Ako to radiš većinom, well done. A ako ti teže ide, trebaš pomoć, pogledaj ovo još jednom. Thank you very much and bye.